What a day so far. I found a snake in my yard. Good morning, it's Friday. I will probably have to skip a day of vlogging this weekend to get back to my just one day ahead thing, because I know this isn't going to come out till Sunday. So I think if I skip one day, we'll be back on track. Just gonna go. So I just left curbside. Those of you that have been following my adventures with HEB curbside, where they have a personal shopper and you just pay a $4.95 fee. I actually did a review on it that's gonna come out soon. But anyway, I just left from getting my groceries, and I have good news if you live in, because I don't have a lot of local subscribers, if you live in the Woodlands area, they're expanding their next one, because I was asking, I'm so nosy. They're expanding their next one into the Woodlands area, and they said they're working on one in Austin right now. So I was like, could you just expand them everywhere? Because it's not a pain, I guess, to drive to this part of town, but I know for some people it would be. This isn't my area, but it's not the convenience is worth the drive for me. So right now I think I'm going to go, now I have to go over to this mall across the way from it, because I found this onesie I wanted to get. It sounds so random, but I had a dream about some weird pregnancy dream. So when I was in Target one day, this wasn't the dream, this really happened. I was in Target one day and there was a onesie that said, "Hello ladies, I've arrived." And I was like, that is so cute. I should get it for Jackson's outfit for the hospital the day he's born. I thought it would be a sweet little outfit to put him in. Just cute on his birthday. So I was like, oh, I'll come back for it. So we get a Target last night, and they are out of the newborn size. So I looked at a Target over in this part of town, and it says they have 3, but unfortunately it's in a mall. So I'm hoping I can get in there and get back out fast, since I have groceries in the car and it's 80 something degrees. So yeah, I'm gonna run in and try to do that. Like I said, there was a snake in my yard this morning. That was an adventure. It was dead. I was actually really sad it was dead. I know y'all are probably I hear people all the time say the only kind of good snake is a dead one or whatever. I actually used to be terrified of snakes, because as a child I had a rattlesnake coil around my leg on my grandparents' farm. I accidentally stepped on it while we were walking back from playing in the mud with my cousins and my dad and my grandpa and my uncle, and it coiled around my leg when I stepped on it, just instinctively, and I don't even know if it knew I was alive or not. And my dad and uncle, they grandpa, they didn't know what to do, because it's you can't shoot it off a child's leg, and they were trying to get it off me, and they ended up, it sounds terrible because it sounds like I got beat with a stick, but I didn't. They were able to beat it off with a stick, but I wasn't hurt or abused, or I wasn't beat up. I don't know. My leg got hit a little bit, but it was so terrifying it didn't really hurt that much. Anyways, so I've had a fear of snakes since then. But about a year ago, I found a brown earth snake in our yard, and I joined a snake identification group because I was trying to figure out what it was. I don't know a lot about snakes. And I learned that they're super beneficial to your soil, to pest control, non-venomous. And I've learned a lot about venomous snakes, and the fact that most people get bit trying to kill venomous snakes, and if they would just left them alone, they usually move on because they have a fear of humans, and they will leave that little area if they know it's occupied by humans. So I've learned a lot about snakes. I don't like killing anything, any animal, even if it's something scary. So, anyways. So I had joined the group to make sure it wasn't something dangerous to the dogs. Anyways, today I found one dead. It looked like a cat got it in the yard. It was another brown earth snake, non-venomous. I recognized it because of last time, but I posted it just to make sure my identification was right, and I'm getting better at it because I've gotten really good at identifying snakes now. So, well, obviously I'd seen that one before, but I've gotten really good at telling the difference between venomous, non-venomous. We have a lot of rat snakes in our area, and they look really scary because they're huge, but they're totally harmless. They actually do really great things for the environment and natural pest control. So anyways, I found the snake all torn up. I was kind of sad because I know how beneficial they are, and I felt bad for it. I don't know. I was bummed. I get bummed when I find things that have died or whatever. It's kind of sad, and you can tell by the belly a cat got to it. So anyways, that was my day so far. Such a random vlog. I'm not finding any parking. Let's try something else. Let's see if I make it to Target. Okay, you're gonna let me go, fine. I swear, I hate this mall. Like, I like it, but I hate it at the same time. I don't understand people's thinking. I just came to the side of the Target, which isn't that much far of a walk of these people fighting spots all the way in back. And there's like tons of spots over here. So I don't understand people's logic. I think they think it's closer to park over there, but it's actually not. I don't know. People are rude. They're all fighting over spots, and there's like a ton over there. I swear. Oh my god, look how cute. I found it. Isn't that cute? They have a bunch of stuff over here. Oh my gosh. This is cute too. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'm gonna hit the sales rack too. Look for more cute stuff. So the ladies that have arrived, and I got it in newborn. It's pretty much a hospital outfit. It was only $4.50, and then I found these. A lot of people in our family and stuff have been buying them little outfits, and I noticed like you would, like me too, I've been doing this. You always buy these little things like this, and then you're like, crap, I need pants. So they had some of the pants on the clearance. These are just like little sweats, like cozy, comfy little baby pants. 3 to 6 months, and they were $3. And then I found the same in newborn, so I got these to kind of go with some of these little onesies like this. He won't be a newborn long, I'm sure. Most babies aren't, but for $3, I was like, well, I have like a few that'll keep him warm in the hospital, like when people are visiting and he's wearing stuff like this, and then to be swaddled too, just for extra warmth. For $3, I thought it was a really good deal. So anyways, that's what happened. I have so much like fruit and vegetables to wash now, but I'm gonna wait till we get home tonight. I'll tell you guys in the car in a bit. I'm like out of breath, so I'm not gonna tell the whole story of what we're doing tonight. I'll tell you guys in a little bit once I relax for a while and then go get Justin. Okay, so earlier I didn't say where we were going. I realized I have a bunch of new subscribers since even December. So on December 10th, my best friend's husband died. She was, I've seen her in some of my older vlogs. I haven't really vlogged with her at all since her husband died, just because she just became a new mom and all that stuff. So basically at the time I didn't really talk, because a lot of people want to know what happened to him and stuff. But Crystal and I went through all our infertility together. We went to the same doctors. We sat next to them when they were waiting for their... Doesn't he look so happy? We're in traffic. He won't, but he won't let me drive. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so basically when we got our first IUI, was it the first or the second? It was the second. They were sitting next to us because they went to the same clinic waiting for their IVF egg retrieval. So Liam is a IVF baby. It took the second round of IVF for him to be conceived. Well, he was already conceived in a lab, basically. That sounds so horrible, but like they'd already made Liam's little...
Why does that sound horrible?
I don't know. It was conceived in a lab. It just sounds...
Technology.
Yeah, but he was already made, and he took into her uterus the second time. It's just so weird. Anyways, y'all get what I'm saying. So anyway, that's who Crystal is, and kind of like just trying to describe to you guys what we went through together and how hard it was for her and Steve to get Liam. Steve passed away on December 10th. I got a call from her, and she was in shock, and she told me Steve's dead. And I was just like, what? And it was probably like one of the worst things I've ever seen somebody I care about go through. I mean, one of the worst. Like seeing my mom taken off life support, and my dad and my family go through that as too, but it was up there with pretty disturbing things that people you love have to go through. So a lot of people asked what happened at the time. I was really too upset to even talk about it, But basically his aortic valve ruptured, which is kind of like hard to find when something's wrong with that. My dad has issues with his aortic valve, and they kind of found it doing another test, like, and they monitor his now. But it's something that's not easily caught, and it's like literally once it ruptured, it's always fatal and pretty instant, the death. But she did find him that day, passed away in their driveway. So it was extremely, it was a horrible situation, and nobody should ever have to go through that, especially when you're 9 months pregnant. And it was just awful. So he passed away. After he passed away, and she was already on leave from her job because she was due any day. I honestly think she got really stressed out. She went past her due date. I think some of that too has to do with stress. I heard sometimes when you're really stressed out, it can actually make you go past your due date. But she was super pregnant when it happened. It was really sad. So anyways, her other friend Heather is doing a Chick-fil-A spirit night where people that show up and they buy dinner tonight or whatever, and they say like, I'm here for spirit night. Part of the proceeds will go to her and Liam because, you know, she lost her husband's income, she lost her house, like she lost everything on top of losing her husband and having a new baby in the world. And it's just like, oh. So, and then also she lost her job a couple weeks after that, which was awful. They laid her off. They did layoffs, and they just sent her an email and laid her off. So this is to raise money for her. We, you know, she did the whole GoFundMe thing, and that helped them out a lot. And so this is to just try to help them out some more with the medical bills and stuff. So that's where we're going. It's like, I know there's a lot to say, but like whenever you are our age, and Crystal's actually younger. Well, that's rude. Crystal's actually younger than us. We're in our 30s, we're 32. She's only 26. And when you say some, like, I have so many new subscribers, and just to be like, my best friend's husband died, I just know like instantly people are curious about those things. I'm like, what? Like, what? How does that happen to someone that young? So that's kind of everything behind it. And now you guys that know that I hadn't really talked about it fully. So that's where we're going. We're going to the Chick-fil-A spirit night. I can't really eat anything there, but Justin can. So we're just gonna go be supportive, and he's gonna get dinner. And that's that. And then after that, I found out there's one of those Bahama Buck places near the Chick-fil-A. So we're gonna go there too, because I really want another snow cone. And it probably seems like we were just there yesterday because there's a gap in our vlogs. When did we go? Saturday? And it's Friday, so it's been a week. I'm not like back at the snow cone place sugaring Jackson up a few days later, but yeah, I'm pretty excited when I saw that there was one of those near the part of town and area we're going to. So that's what's going on. I forgot to say, this is gonna be Justin's first time meeting Liam, because every time I go hang out with him, it's during the week and he's at work. So he's pretty excited about that. Every time she sends me a picture the other day, you see, now you smile. When the other day when we were at like baby shopping or whatever, we sent Justin a snap while he's at work, and I don't share my snap with YouTube. It's just like, because it's got my last name in it, and it's like the only social media that I'm keeping just for me. So I'll just put that out there too, because sometimes when I bring up Snapchat, everyone's like, oh, you have Snapchat, what is it? It's just for like friends and family. So just put that out there. But we sent him a snap of Liam like giggling and smiling, and we were like, smile for Mr. Justin. It was so cute. But this is the first time he's actually gonna get to meet him. So if he, because I told Crystal, I'm like, Justin's so excited, but he's probably gonna be scared to even breathe near Liam because he's so scared of babies. So if he, if he holds him, Crystal's like, oh, you gotta record that. So if Justin works up the courage to hold Liam, I will vlog that and take some pictures, because he's so scared of babies. You are so scared of babies. Why are you scared of? You're scared you're gonna hurt them? It's kind of sweet, but I mean, you gotta get some practice in because he's like, well, I'm not scared. I won't be scared with our baby. Like, could we practice on other people's babies though? No, he's held tons of babies before, and you had Katie.
Yeah.
But she wasn't a newborn. She was like 3 months old when you met her. So, yeah. So he was used to Katie, but Katie was like but that was like 15 years ago when you're used to babies. And now it's just our friends' babies. He gets nervous or scared he's gonna hurt them, and they cry, and he gets like worried about it. That's why he went to see him with Jackson. I feel like Jackson's gonna play on his emotions. No, I feel like Jackson's gonna like cry and know how to manipulate you. And I'm gonna have to be like, no, he's okay.
Come on, smile.
I made him grumpy.
A little bit.
What did Jackson tell you? What did he tell you? Don't be crying.
What's wrong?
Here, let me try to get him.
This video. He looks so drunk right now. He keeps popping one eye open. So we're home, and I am having round ligament pain again. Oh God. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. It's funny because like once we got there, Liam was really cranky, and he's usually not a cranky baby. And I was like, is he hungry? She's like, no, he ate 3 hours ago. No, he's probably hungry. So like when Justin held him, he was a little cranky, as you could tell. He was cranky with me too, which babies never cry when I hold them. So I was like, something's wrong. He's hungry. Like I was like, babies don't cry when I hold them. He wasn't crying. He was just like cranky. So he was hungry, but Justin finally got to meet him, and he held him, and it was really cute. And it was funny because he's over there eating a snow cone. I was going to turn it around, but you're like, I know, eat it in the car. It didn't get eaten in the car, so eat it now. Eat in the car. So what was I saying? It was funny because I told him, like, now that you know you have a baby coming, it's a lot different when you hold a baby, because then you think like, oh shit, I'm about to have one of these. So I don't know. You don't have to stop eating. You gave yourself a brain freeze, didn't you? What's wrong? Okay. Anyways, I'm like, oh, like I sucks around like my pain's back, but I guess it's because I'm growing. But I had that, and then when we were in the Chick-fil-A, I had a Braxton Hick, and it was like actually a painful one, but not like, oh my God, like, oh, I can't stand painful. It was just real uncomfortable. And I think it has to do with like, because I'm sore from round ligament pain. I don't know. So anyways, I'm going to go take a hot enough shower, because I can't take a hot one, and call it a night, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.